Welcome back. You're watching RT International. Swedish artists have found themselves at the center of a scandal after they were commissioned to paint a wall in a shopping center. Now, the murals were intended to show the diversity of the neighborhood, so the group decided to show portraits of some locals, including a woman in a hijab. However, their employers didn't like it. They made the artists paint over the hijab, saying religious symbols are not acceptable. We spoke to one of the artists.
We want to represent the people that live in this town, and we have many girls wearing hijabs, and we just want everyone to feel welcome. But we also had a couple of people that came with very harsh critique and said that it was wrong to have a hijab on the wall. Also, we have messages from people saying that they don't want terrorists on their walls.
However, lots of people defended the work. They said the town and its neighbors should be proud of the cultural diversity they're living in. And they also said prejudice should be left behind. The organization, which owns the shopping center, apologized for what had happened. Ida Tadic told us that painters want to return the hijab back to the wall.
We accept the apologize, but it doesn't feel right that they made it this way. We were very sad and frustrated because we put in so much work in this and so much love, and it was really frustrating. We actually got our feelings through, and we are painting the hijab again.
People in Hamburg have voted against hosting the 2024 Olympics just a few months ago. The German city was celebrating making the short list. And money issues were one thing, and security concerns were also cited among the main reasons for the no vote, as Europe is still reeling from the deadly terror attacks in Paris. Conservative German politician Hans-Jörg Müller says an atmosphere of fear influenced the vote.
We have some traditional reasons, and we have some new reasons. The traditional reasons is the so-called German angst, people who are afraid of everything. It's a typical German tradition. Having Olympic Games means to build hell a lot, to have huge expenses. Now these reasons have become less important. I think the security question has become the decisive to get, in the end, a no vote. It has been topped by the terrorist attacks in Paris, which of course even more boosts this feeling of being unsafe. The event that is 10 years away had been decided in today's situation of fear.
Now, the social media reaction to the no vote saw some people blame corruption among sports officials as well as the refugee crisis. And there are, of course, those who regret the cancellation of Hamburg's bid. The decision has been called a sad day for the city and for the country's athletes, while others blame austerity, pointing to the fact Hamburg isn't the first German city to reject the Olympics. Munich pulled out as a candidate for the 2022 Winter Games. And online right now, aren't pandas on the loose on the streets of Britain? A news agent was held at gunpoint by two robbers dressed in panda pajamas. Find out how much they bagged and whether they're still on the run on RT.com. And while you're there, Imperial stormtroopers from Star Wars are on the march in the heart of Moscow. On our website, we spoke to the artist who painted this massive mural about what side of the Force he's on.